Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Minecraft News. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm alright myself, can't complain. Today we're going to be covering news all across the spectrum, including console, PE, and the PC version, and we're going to be covering news outside of the game. So we got lots to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. I just wanted to let you guys know before we get into the snapshot review that I'm currently recording in 16W21B. The snapshot that we're going to be covering is 16W21A. The snapshot B was just a fixed snapshot for some texture glitches and other things in the game. A is the snapshot that had all the new changes. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first change we're going to be talking about in the new snapshot is about bone blocks. In the previous snapshots, they were considered to be transparent blocks. In the new snapshot, though, they are now solid. You can no longer use them to feed through beacons or consider them as glass anymore. One of the next changes we're going to be talking about has to do with ender pearls and chorus fruit. So when you're on a mount, as you can see, I'm on my trusty steed here, using an ender pearl or eating chorus fruit will now teleport you from your mount. Previously, it just teleported with you. So for example, let's do the ender pearl. As you can see, I'm now off of the pig, and we'll do the same thing when we get back on. We'll eat a chorus fruit, and then this should teleport me off of the mount. So like I said previously, the animal came with you, no longer the case. For the next change, we're going to be talking about MBT tags. So now MBT tags can be applied to mobs that have the elytra. When they fall, they will gain the ability to fly. Now, one way to do this is with MBT editor. I don't know if it'll work if you can add the wings to it. It'll be considered that tag change. We're going to test it in a second though. And that leads to the next change in this snapshot. Dispensers can now equip shields onto entities. This also works with any kind of entity going on to another one. So for example, a lot of you probably saw in Etho's latest Let's Play video where he put thorns on mobs. That is a way you can do that. Or if you wanted to, you could even put elytra wings onto mobs. And this is what we're going to test here now to see if this guy can fly. So he picked up the elytra wings, and we're going to bump him off here and see if he goes a cruising. Okay, so that did not work. Now I just don't know if he was able to deploy it or not, but if you were to open up MBT editor and change it to where he would certainly be able to fly. Fishing rods got a pretty cool change. They can now pull items to the players. Well, if I can get it. There we go. So any items that are on the ground, you can use a fishing rod to pull towards you. Not the easiest thing to do, but it does work, and it seems to be a lot of fun. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure people will find a way to use this in some major farm or something and make it work out pretty awesome. One of the next cool changes is that when minecarts detect collision, they will now pick up the entity that's in the way of it. So for example, if I were to push this minecart, I don't know if it's just lagging or if it just didn't pick it up. But according to the wiki, this thing is... Oh, that auto jump has got to go. I will be removing that auto jump when I play. I don't know if it's just got to go faster is maybe the issue. We can definitely do that. Go to powered rail and see if the reason why this is not working is just because... and let's try it without a rail down here as well. Because, I mean, there could be multiple reasons why this isn't working. There we go. Alright, so he kind of jumped in at the same time. Let's give this one more test just to kind of see how it works. But according to the changelog, this was added. So, once again, I'm gonna give him just a little bit more room this time, I think. Just like that, maybe. Put him in there, and then put this guy right here. Okay, so he did not jump into it. Let's try it one more time. So it seems like 50% of the time it works, 50% of the time it doesn't. I could be doing the test wrong as well. Some other notable changes with the snapshot include wolves no longer despawning. In the savanna biome, where the villages spawn with acacia wood, the blacksmiths now spawn with cobblestone instead because they were catching on fire. And end portals now replace any block inside of the portal when they generate. So with that being said, that is going to do it for the snapshot review. Let's go ahead and move on with some other news. So next up in Minecraft news is a battle mini game is coming to the console edition for free. which is awesome because who doesn't love free updates? So basically, this is a mini game that you'll be able to PvP with your friends without you having to fuss with, all the prep to get the game going. So the description reads, of course, the amazing community has already improvised with new and weird games, ways to play with friends. As long as this may continue, our minigame will give you a helping hand, dropping you straight into the fun without the need to mess around with manual countdowns, laborious prep and loot chests, and keeping score. Battle pits players against each other in a fight for survival as they race to snatch weapons and resources from chests. So that means that it's almost like it's survival games, but not in a sense. I mean, there's going to be random chests. They won't be in the middle. We've made the mini game specifically with console players and couch-based competition in mind. It supports up to 4 players in a split screen and 8 online, either by invitation or using the in-game mini game matchmaking system. We wanted to be sure it was super accessible and fast-paced, so we've tried to keep a focus on rapid tactical thinking and combat. So that sounds pretty awesome. So basically what's going to happen is you have multiple ways to play the game. You can either play with your friends, you can play at a party with, people that are not online, or you can actually just, almost in a Call of Duty sense, just sign on and play a random game with some other people. So that's pretty awesome. I've included some screenshots as I was talking so you can check out the maps that they're giving you and things like that. The next bit of news is coming for all you Minecraft lovers who live in China. They have announced that they have an exclusive agreement to lease Minecraft for Pocket Edition and PE to NetEase Inc., affiliate in mainland China. The plans is to develop a version of Minecraft tailored for the Chinese market, and it probably won't affect most of us as a player if you're not based in China, obviously, but still has significant news and requires, it's awesome for Minecraft in general because it's not in a lot of regions because of how culture is. And this will bring Minecraft to the masses in those areas. And I'm sure a lot of people have seen the game and wanted to play the game. And this just increases Minecraft's popularity. So this is going to help us out a lot. Finally, we have some news coming from the PE edition of Minecraft. There's a new Biome Settlers Pack coming out, Settlers Pack 2. This is a skin pack that features 24 new skins coming to the game. Now remember, this is exclusive to only the PE and Windows 10 edition of Minecraft. So this is going to include 24 new skins for different biomes, including forest, tundra, and desert. And they will also have some for mushrooms and in the nether for certain types of skins. So make sure you download that if you're a PE player. Some new stuff coming to that. Man, I got to tell you, all the versions are catching up so fast to PC. It's very exciting. So anyways, that is going to do it for this edition of Minecraft News. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Thank you all for watching. Just remember, I love you guys, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. This is iJevin. Peace out.